Welcome back to Get Ready with Juanita. If you would like to know how I got this look, please continue watching. I've prepped my skin already with my moisturizers. Everything that I use I'll have listed down in the description box, including my skin prep. And today I'm just going to be using my Haus Labs because I'm just trying to use this foundation up now, and I'm getting close. It's getting down there, so I just really want to work on using up some of my products because waste is never good. And with how things are going now, I really would like to try to be a little bit more conservative with my finances. I guess everybody's going to feel that soon enough, though, especially with all the tariff stuff going on. I am going to do my best to, try to be testing, well, new products to me at least. I'll continue trying to do that and for you guys. But also, my plan is to, continue also using what I have. This is not just about testing. For me, this is not just about testing new makeup. It's about, you know, getting ready and even using the products I got because sometimes it's just about playing around with makeup. Like, there are days that I'm planning not to do anything. So, what am I going to do? Let's do glam makeup. Let's do something fun. Let's do something out of the box. And so, it's a bit of fun for me and um, constructive um, use of my time is what I'm trying to get out. Sometimes I struggle getting something out, and that's sort of common with, what's gone on with me. So there we go. I have that blended in. And the next thing I'm going to do is just going to go in with my Caliray color corrector. It's a serum type corrector, so it's a bit thinner. It's a decent one. So I'm just going to blend out my concealer now, which is the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. And I'll just blend some out over my eyelid. There we go. Now my chin. Perfect. All right. So the next product I'll go in with is my Rare Beauty. Again, because I'm trying to use up some of my products, this is one that's very close to being used up. So I'm just going to continue. And not only that, it's a great product. It's not the only reason. The reason why I've gotten this low to begin with is because this is actually a really beautiful product. I have a neutral undertone, but with I did my color analysis, and one of the things that came up with that was that I shouldn't really use any type of gray, not gray, it's not gray contour, because it won't really look that good on me. So I'm better off using bronzers. And today I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of my new Rare Beauty. It's new to me. I have to clarify that. New to me, and this is in Beloved, and I'm going to also be using Enliven. And I pronounced that wrong the other day when I was doing it, but I have all of these products listed below as well correctly. So if you're curious about any of these products, please just look down there. So I'm going to be using some of these because they're new to me, and I wanted to sort of see what they're like because I've been, I have oh, that is so pretty. I have a few blush products, and I'm always up to testing out some more. And I like the minis that we can get from Sephora, because then, you know, blush is something that's a really hard product to get through. And again, I don't want to be wasteful. Look how beautiful that is. What a beautiful color. And I've got to say, like, so far, I've really been enjoying this formula from Rare Beauty, the blush liquids. And, but then again, Rare Beauty makes a lot of beautiful products. And then I'm just going to go in with some of the highlighter. Now, this is my first time using this, so it's going to be a learning curve. So I'm going to put it on, and I sort of want to just see how it's going to work. I'd love to have a little stippling brush if I could. Ooh, maybe this one might work. Let's see. Let's see what the liquid highlighter is like. And even like how much to use. This is all just a new product for me, so I'm just gonna give this a go and see what it's like. Well, I gotta say, like, so far what I am noticing is that it is blending in well. So it'll be nice now to see if this actually dries down. And when I turn, I can definitely see that highlight. It's a really nice sort of highlight. It's not too impactful, because I don't want like a big stripy light on my face. I want something that sort of blends nicely. So I'm just going to let that set in, because I find as this also sets and dries, the amount of color changes. And also, like, when I go to set my face later, you know, the blending really happens at that time. So I've got all of my cream products on now, and what I'm going to do now is just go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to set my cream products. So before I do that, I'll just go over my under eyes again, just so when I set them, I'm not going to be setting anything that settled into those fine lines. Now I'll go in with my Laura Mercier. Now this, to me, I've been using this product for a while, and it is a nice powder. Like, for me anyway, like, I don't find it really heavy on my skin. And it's because it's a hydrating setting powder. So it's good for people with drier skin. And I mean, I have more mature skin as well. And, you know, you really, we really, not, I mean, even people with oily, mature skin, things still change for them. So they still have to augment what they're doing too. That looks so pretty. I really like these blushes by Rare Beauty. I'm so glad I got that, because in the future, I really like these little mini sets. I'd probably invest into getting some more of them, just because, you know, they're a little bit more affordable. You're getting a couple of different colors. And where I like to change my makeup look all the time and have a bit of fun, that's a lot of fun for me. So, and I love that. Wow. Like, in all honesty, if I saw that sitting on the shelf, or if I was ordering online, I might not have ordered this color, but now that I have it on my cheek, it's gorgeous. Wow. So it's a great way to try these products as well. Anyway, I'm going to go off screen and I'm going to get my eyebrows done, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back and I have my eyebrows done, and also I created this look here using the Sumerian Sunset palette by Adept Cosmetics, which is an independent brand, and this is the color Story. So I was just a bit inspired. This is my second time, I think, using this palette on the channel, and it's just, Adept has some really beautiful formulas. So the first color I'm going to go in with is this one here. This is just sort of going to go all over the lid, just to create sort of an evened out look and a little bit of a transition color now for the other products I'm going to go in with. So I'll just go over the eyelid with that. Okay, and the next color I'll go in with, let me see, it's this one, yeah. The next color I'm going to go in with is this one right here. This beautiful sort of grungy green brown color. It's really pretty. I'm just going to start laying some color here in the outer corner. I'm going to start blending this out. Okay, so I go about there, and I'm just going to bring that forward just a little bit more. Good. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. So I'll use my NYX glitter glue. And I'm just going to spread that out. Just get it nice and tacky. And then I'm going to go back to my Sumerian Sunset palette. And the first one I'm going to go in with is this beautiful color right here in the middle. And it has a nice shift to it, a nice green pink shift to it. And then I'm going to go in with this beautiful shimmer right here. And that'll blend everything nicely together. The shimmers in this are gorgeous, beautiful. Okay, so now the blending sort of starts. All right, so I'm just going to go back in with this beautiful color here. I'm just going to go back in, and I'm going to deepen my outer corner. And it's going to be blended into that beautiful shimmer, and I'll just come down and around just to do some blending. There we go. And then I'm going to use the Rougher 13, and I'm actually going to take this beautiful peachy color here, and I'm just going to sort of go up here a little tiny bit and add some of that peach just above that pink. And I'm also going to go under just right here just to do some blending. Okay, and there we go. I'll be doing more blending yet. I'm going to use my angled brush, and I'm going to go in with this color, and I'm just going to give this a little bit more intensity right underneath the lash line. It's going to act like my eyeliner in essence, so we'll just give that some more intensity. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with this color here and just blend that even a little bit more, and I want that beautiful peach to show up a bit. There we go, just to soften that what I just laid down right there. Okay, it's a soft look that I've created today. And then I'll just deepen this corner again, just to create that depth. Okay, I like that. That's good. And then I'm going to use just a little pencil brush, and I'm going to take this light shade right here. I'm just going to use it right here in my inner corner. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. And the next thing I'm going to do is just go back to my e.l.f. palette, my e.l.f. contour palette. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to take some of that light shade and do my brow bone, of course. And I'll just do this here just to give it a little bit of light. And then I'll go down my nose and go boop, boop, boop. And then I'm going to take this brush here, and I'm going to use this just to do my nose contour, make that Y shape, go across the bridge. Perfect. All right, I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to take my finishing powder by Charlotte Tilbury, and we'll just go over just the edges of the blush, like so. One thing I forgot. I'm just going to add a little bit more of my bronzer. Just to zhuzh that up, I'll use my Haus Labs, just a little bit right there. And it's mostly on the forehead. I found that I need a little bit more color. Perfect. And I'm just going to take a blush brush, and I'm going to use the Singe Beauty Blush in Timid Tomato. And I'm just going to deepen just the back corner up, just to give the face just a little bit more depth back there. And I'm happy with that. And let me see. So I got that done, and then I'll just finish with my finishing powder just to around my nose. And just make sure everything's blended nicely. Perfect. And lastly, I'm just going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay. So I'm just going to go off camera and get my eyelashes done. I'll put my mascara on, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm back, and I have my mascara on, and today I used just the Exaggerize by Charlotte Tilbury. Really enjoying this mascara. It's really pretty. And I just have to do my lips now, so I'm going to be using an Essence lip liner today, and this one is in the color Pink Crush, and this one is you roll it up, and I'm just going to... It has a little bit of a scent, but it's not a bad scent. It's like a sweet scent to it. So I'm just going to use this as my lip liner, and it actually goes on quite nice. It's creamy, but not too creamy. And so it'll be interesting to see the wear, because they say it's like an 8-hour wear, but we'll see. Okay, so I got that on. And then for my lipstick to go over it today, I'm going to be using the Revlon lip balm that I got. It's a lip shine, and this one is in what color? Honey Shine. I like the name. That's cute, eh? Like Honey Shine. I'll just fix my hair here, just putting on and off my glasses. So, okay. So I'm just going to use my Honey Shine. And this is the color. So I'm just going to see if this sort of goes together. Oh, it's like a toffee flavor smell. It's just lovely. I actually really like this shade. It's pretty. And I really love the smell of it. Oh, it just smells so nice. Okay. Okay. So I really like how my look turned out today. That was fun. Not too dramatic, just a nice casual day look, as I say, when I have like multi-chromes and duochromes on for my, but I mean, they're just such beautiful palettes. But this is the type of look you can get. You know, it's really pretty, and it could be sort of casual day look. So anyway, if you guys don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and that way you're notified of any future uploads. If you like today's content, please give it a like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your opinion. Anyway, guys, I gotta say, I'm feeling good and I'm ready for my day. And I wish all of you guys a good day too. Bye.